Welcome back. So, I did spend a little bit of time doing the dailies, like the scenarios, the dungeons, and even LFR, and we have gotten up to level 37, and have acquired a few more gems and other things as well. It's possible I may be able to upgrade some of my stuff, but we'll deal with that later. So, like, for example, I got the Chi G Red Crane meta gem, which does these things. I also got Trailblazer, so I'm even faster. It's one of my favorite things to take as a hunter, and now I have it as a demon hunter. Love it. Obviously, I still have more gems and such to collect, but that's something we'll deal with later. For now...
Nothing shall stand in our way.
Blood and thunder, my axe hungers. We won't return to Orgrimmar until every last alliance is purged from this land. I will train these natives myself if I have to. One way or another, this land will be made ready for Horde settlement. In the meantime, their chief gave me this to pass on to you. A map and a message in some fancy script. Do what you must, but be quick about it. War is brewing.
Yeah, no kidding.
Stand, no matter the cost.
No kidding. Send me to Dawn's Blossom, please. It's funny the way it kind of like deals with the titles here. Like, you have lost all these titles, but you've also gained back the Proven Assailant title. It keeps giving this title back to me. It's amusing. Also, for those of you who don't know, like, well, this is where we're currently at with the cloak, but they added a hotfix where they decided, you know what? We feel like you guys aren't getting enough bronze or enough to buff up your cloak before the event is over to get everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to increase the amount of bronze you get by a lot, and the amount of threads you get from your spools by a lot. So, you'll be able to see me get quite a bit more bronze and level up my cloak even more so than before. Welcome to Dawn's Blossom. Another lovely little Pandaran village here. Look at Cho with all these cubs around. Hi! They're all surrounding me. Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings, PapaNeeks. Welcome to Dawn's Blossom, a home of my people. Sadly, I must depart. Alas, a lawwalker's work is never done. Make yourself at home. Our people could surely make use of one with your talents.
Jade Serpent friend, this is Dawn's Blossom, the heart of Pandaran life here in the Jade Forest. If you wish to make an impression, I am certain many of these citizens could use your help.
Okay. See you later, Cho. Ooh. I'm gonna go play.
The Emperor's Burden, Part 1. 10,000 years ago, the day Shalhao was crowned Emperor of Pandaria. He followed the tradition of all the emperors before him and sought the counsel of the great water speaker of the Jinyu. With a light heart, the young emperor stood before the prophet and awaited to hear what he presumed would be good news. The water speaker listened to the song of the great river, but his eyes widened with terror. From the Book of Burdens, Chapter 1. And the water speaker saw before him a kingdom of sorcerers surrounding a great well, and from this well they called forth a host of demons. Green fire rained from the skies, and all the world's continents shattered. Terrified by the vision presented before him, Emperor Shalhao realized that he was not to live a life of luxury. From the humble town of Dawn's Blossom, his journey to save Pandaria began.
Again, I'll try to figure out if there is a way I can show you guys the burdens of Xiao Hao in the game. If not, I'll just be able to show it to you from YouTube. But I do want to show it to you because it's so good. I love those animations. They started them in Pandaria with the burdens of Xiao Hao, and they've been continuing them basically every expansion, and I love them.
Hello.
Chose off on another one of his adventures, and this one requires a big order of jade. I'm going to have to call in some favors. How about in the meantime you introduce yourself to some of the locals? Kai Wanderbrew is a good guy to know, as is Master Winfer. Oh, and say hi to Peiji Goldendraft up at the inn. Between the three of them, you should get the feel for life in Dawn's Blossom.
Jade Serpent guide you.
Why are your ears flopping? I have long ears. I'm a blood elf.
Brewmaster Wanderbrew, at your service. I traveled the Jade Forest in search of only the finest of ingredients for my brews. Unlike the high and mighty golden drafts of Dawn's Blossom, they have their big brew house for mass producing, which is fine, you know, if you enjoy drinking swill.
Enough of that. I think we're already getting the idea that there's a couple of feuding families here.
You think your brew is so good? It's nothing compared to ours. Ha! My sight has long since faded. You can tell because his eyes are closed. But when the wind is right, I can still smell the blossoms of Nectar Breeze Orchard as if they were in my own palm. Today, though, their fragrance is muddled with smoke. Please, if you are able, check in on the orchard and see that things are okay. Perhaps my old nose is playing tricks on me. You will find the orchard to the southwest, beyond the statue of the Jade Serpent.
This is a turtle wider. Yep.
I'm growing a beard.
Whiting turtles is the best, but whiting cloud serpents is even better. There's some peeps at Arboretum who ride cloud serpents and can teach you how.
Come back soon.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Yes, her name is Yuffie. No, we are not making a Final Fantasy reference. People come from all over Pandaria to train at the Tian Monastery, just to the north of here. Probably because they never turn anybody down. They'll accept Jinyu, Hosen, or even a foreign blood elf like you. My childhood friend Lin just joined the monastery's order a few weeks ago. If you're interested in learning how our monks train, maybe you should go talk with her.
Farewell.
I love being able to run this fast.
Master Winfer, what a strange and curious creature. Do you come to my town with peaceful intentions?
You are most welcome.
I am told you were a guest of the Forest Hosen and survived. I suspect we will see interesting things from you in the coming days. I welcome you, traveler, to our humble home.
Family, friends, food. These are what matter most.
Family, friends, food. The 3 Fs.
I wonder who this Black Prince is. I'm sure it's somebody important. I believe these are quests to go to other places.
Hello.
Aha, yes.
Next
We
one's
will
on me.
follow up on those later.
Welcome, stranger. It has been a long time since I have seen someone new travel through here.
Greetings, wanderer.
So, you're the stranger that Cho was talking about. Welcome to Dawn's Blossom. I am Peiji Goldendraft, and my family makes only the finest brews in Pandaria. Unlike those wander brews who keep slinking around, ruining the good name of brewmasters everywhere. I think I even spied the young one eyeing my daughter. Can't have that. Golden drafts and wander brews do not mix. Oh, jeez. Sounds like we may have a bit of a Romeo and Juliet situation here.
There is no...
And that's another one of those, hey, go here for the next bit of questing. Again, we will do stuff like that later. Let's go ahead and make this our new inn here. What armor?
Behold the wonders of Pandaria.
Yes, I got it from the Mythic Knighthood.
Tell me of your travels.
Good. You're going to fit right in.
There is no hurry.
I'm going to keep looking for Jade. May want to ask around and see if anyone could use a hand. There looks like there are a few that can use a hand. But before we do that, though, how about we go ahead and, actually, I'm starting to wonder if those will... let's just go ahead and stick with the main ones here.
Tell me a story. Have fun.
There's a witch in the woods, but no one believes me. She turned my friend's shin into jade. You remember her? We were all so scared we tried to run back, but she sicked her big jade monsters on us. A bunch of my friends tried to get away by climbing trees. Can you help me save my friends?
Go smash some bad guys. Bye-bye.
I tried to fight one of the jade tigers in the woods, but they were too scary. They stare at you and you turn into a jade statue. Honest truth. Chen's sister's friend, Ni, heard it from Kai's mom. I want to be brave like you, though. Can you show me how to beat up those jade tigers?
Where are you going?
Speak up.
West of here is the Silk Wood Road. It has fallen into shadow as the spiders there have turned into a more evil and gluttonous path. I would face these villains myself, but someone has to defend the noodle shop from, dangers and such. Go, hero, and conquer these beasts. Should you succeed, perhaps I shall regale you with some of my epic tales of heroism. I'll also pay you.
Until next time. Greetings, Wanderer.
Lo, Wanderbro, welcome, traveler. I have need of your services. Sira Goldendraut was looking for some silk. Personally, I hate silk as it always gets stuck in my fur. I really want to impress her, though. If you bring me some silk from the Silkwood to the west of here, I will gladly pay you for your help.
May the mists protect
In case you can't tell, this is the young Wanderbrew who is eyeing the daughter of Goldendraft. This is our Romeo. So, of course, we are going to help out Romeo and Juliet. Of course we are. And it looks like we're finally going to be able to take an opportunity to deal with that Jade Witch. Don't start any trouble in our town.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Let me try and go my own way over here so I don't take any credit or stuff away from that other player over there, since they are Alliance and I'm Horde. And even though Blizzard has taken strides to try to make it where we can be able to tag things together, well, you know.
It's too far away.
They've also been a little stubborn over time.
I need a target.
Including during this time period. They have tried to make things more friendly in terms of, like, players sharing credit for quests and such. But I'll never forget there was a developer who, when he was asked by somebody, like, when are you going to do even more so that you can be able to share that, like, even more so across factions? That his response was something like, well, you're not supposed to like the players on the other faction, so we don't want to make it where you can do that because you're supposed to dislike each other. I'm paraphrasing, but that's essentially what he said. To which my response when I heard that was just a straight up face palm. Like, excuse me? You're really going to be one of those who's that stubborn about this whole...
Target.
I've never forgotten that the developers were like, you know, Warcraft is supposed to be only about Horde versus Alliance. Orcs versus humans. That's all it's supposed to be about. Nothing more, nothing less. And I was just like... I can't describe how incredibly annoyed and just angry and agitated I was about that. So now she's joined us out here. You're super brave. Can you teach me how to be as brave as you? Huh.
I need a target.
Wow. It was like roar and you were like kapow.
I'm out of range.
I get the feeling that she is friends with Lily. You get that impression? I do. I really hope it didn't eat any of my friends before you beat it up. Well, look where we're at. It's the Jade Witch! I need to hide! Yep, she's here. An animated statuette. Now what's interesting is that you'll notice that neither the orc nor Socks are here. Master Greenpaw, the Jade Fist Monk. Behold, Master Greenpaw, known throughout the lands as the Jade First Monk. Through skill, determination, and chi, he mastered the form now known as the dreaded Jade Strike, a blow that would transmute foes into statues of jade. It was his heroism and sacrifice that saved the Jade Forest in a time of great need. And his like is not to be seen in this world again. May this statue forever stand as a reminder of the price of peace, and may his sacrifice never be forgotten.
Ah, here is the boy.
Ah, other players. Alright, run away. Run away! Run away!
I don't have a target.
Hi there. See you later. I'm not afraid
What happened
of
out
you.
here? So the other kids, not me, dared Shin to knock on the Jade Witch's front door. He wouldn't do it, though, but then someone, not me, Hosen, dared him. Shin backed out of that, but then someone, not me, I swear, double Hosen dared him. Sound familiar? This may as well be A Christmas Story, the Pandaran, the Pandaria version. He went and knocked on the door, but we didn't see what happened. Jade monsters came out at us, and we ran away. I never should have dared Shin. I like how she was saying, not me, and then she finally admitted that it was her.
I need to target something first.
Instead of double dog dare, it's double hosen dare. Isn't that cute?
Where are you from? Go smash
Wow,
some
you
bad
were
guys.
awesome. You were like, bam, and they were like, ah, and then they were smashed.
Bye-bye.
I'm sorry, she's adorable. How do I rescue the cubs? Is it these ones out here? It is.
Hi there.
It's safe now, you can come down.
Bye-bye.
Make a run for Dance Blossom and meet you there. I tried to boot a jade monster in the head, but hurt my paw.
Someday I'm going to be a hero like you.
Please don't tell my parents I was here.
I don't have a target.
Who are you supposed to be?
Thank you for saving me.
I'm not afraid of you.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Where
you.
are you from?
Where are you from? Hi there. Have fun.
Thank you so much for helping me find my friends. I still don't see Shin, though.
See you later. Bye-bye.
The Jade Witch must still have Shin. I can't do it. I don't want to see the witch. Can you please go talk to her and see if she has Shin? You're an adult. I don't think she would try to turn you into Jade. Oh.
See you later.
The poor innocence and naivete of a child.
Please, come a little closer, dear.
Well, a young visitor. Have you come to pay your respects at the shrine of my husband? He was a hero, you know. A master of jade crafting and fighting. He was to be remembered forever, they said. Do you like my statues? I craft them with special care, saving only the best to provide my husband company and protection. Where is Shin?
Yes, dear. I believe I heard some young whippersnapper in my garden out back. Let us go look for him.
Uh-huh.
Ah, here is the boy. Does he not look special? My late husband and I always wanted children. You should join us.
Yeah. Notice how once I killed her, everyone got free. Thank you so much. If you find me Dawn's Blossom later, I'll give you one of the things that we stashed from our adventures. All the statues came back to life. Well, almost all of them. Including Gorok over here. Ha ha! I'm free! Ha ha!
Slow down.
Ah, such a noble hero. You remind me of a younger, less good-looking version of myself.
Excuse me?
White Tiger, watch over.
What do you mean less good looking? There you are.
Someday I'm going to be a hero like you.
Hooray! Thank you so much. Shin is saved and you beat up the old witch. And the best part is our parents were never told what we were up to. Hooray! It looks like everybody who came back are trying to get rid of whatever jade they had. Toy's been collecting it for some reason and said you should go chat with him.
Where are you going?
What you doing?
My legs feel stiff.
Tell me a story before
No
you
kidding.
Hello. There is no hurry.
Oh, thank you so much. This is perfect. I hope it didn't stick to you like it stuck to me. I'm going to go find Syrah and give this to her right away.
Next one is on me.
Lo, we are leaving. Where'd you go off to? I need to find Syrah.
Welcome.
All right, I called in every favor I could. Here's what we got. Cho must be onto something big. Let me know when you're ready to go. Go see him. I got a ride all prepared for you.
Jade Serpent guide you.
What do you need?
Interesting alcoholic beverages you have.
Goodbye.
Slow down. White
Wait, what
Tiger,
does he say?
watch over you.
I swear I saw that little Syrah Golden Draft giving my boy the looks. I can't have that.
Goodbye.
Have you seen my son, Lo? He was here a moment ago, and I told him that we were leaving today. I'm sure he's off trying to woo that young Syrah Golden Draft. That is the very reason we need to leave. No son of mine is going to run off with a Golden Draft. I'm going to search around here for them. I do keep catching those two sneaking off to Abortum. Any chance you could head out there and look for them?
Until next time.
There's a dragon riding racetrack here. Yeah, sure. Why not?
What wisdom do you seek?
You seek two lovers blind to the ambitions of their family names? They were here seeking a way to hold to their path. Sadly, they did not find their answers among the trees or the art.
May you
The
find
children you
mastery
seek are not
in
actually
your
children,
passion.
but grown Pandaren, despite what their elders might claim. Their love will not be held in check by the feuds of their families. You will find both Sira and Lo at the Shrine of the Dawn, ever seeking an answer to their dilemma, amongst the Pandriarchs of old.
Slow down. Life is to be savored.
That's one of those phrases I absolutely adore about the Pandarans.
Slow down. Life is to be savored.
Hello. May the mist...
As you have seen, this grove is abundant with beautiful pink petals. As each petal ages, the tone deepens and fades. If you would be so kind, I am in need of a few petals that have freshly fallen. Only the ones that have just fallen will have precisely the right color that I am after. From it I can forge an ink that will be breathtaking. Can you help me?
Next one is on me.
To achieve perfect paint strokes, one must have the right tools. My own have fallen into disrepair, their bristles becoming as unmanageable as Hozu hair. Have you seen the wasps throughout the arboretum? Their stingers can be fashioned into quills that provide just the right level of sharpness in each line. Could you gather some for me, please?
Enough of that.
So, over here, you'll probably recognize this place. This is the Order of the Cloud Serpents. So, you probably have noticed this if you've gotten a Cloud Serpent mount, which is that you then get a quest about the Order of the Cloud Serpent, which back then, once you got one of those, you had to learn how to ride it, because you couldn't just ride it. Like, when you got it, you had to, like, do some things in order to actually earn riding them. So, you had to come here in order to actually join the Order and then be able to learn how to ride Cloud Serpent mounts. Another student of the skies, welcome to the Arboretum.
Spirits bless
Welcome to the
your
Order of the Cloud Serpent. I can see from the spark in your eye that you wish to join the Order. Let me get a good look at you. I see honesty and earnestness in your heart. You have journeyed far to come here, but I am afraid that you must go yet further. Your path into the Order begins now. Speak to Instructor Tong at Windward Isle to the northeast to take the first step.
The world is your...
So this will also unlock a set of dailies for you to do that will be able to help increase your reputation, which will allow you to be able to unlock other things. In fact, one of the things you actually could unlock with this, if I recall, was other things, not just for Cloud Serpent mounts, but also for, I think, taming Cloud Serpents as pets for your hunter if you wanted. Like, some things were actually bound to the reputation that you would get from these things, if I recall correctly. Freshly fallen petals. Ah, there are some right over here.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Welcome. There is no hurry. May the mists protect.
Ah, you have a wonderful eye for color, my friend. These will make a superb pigment.
Jade serpents guide.
Woo, level 40. And now we get demonic.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Speak up. Until next time.
Ah, my thanks, traveler. These will make a fine set of quills. Here's something for your trouble.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's see what we can do about helping out these two young lovers. Lo, are you okay?
Hello.
Oh, Sira. Sira is the most beautiful person I've ever met, and the kindest soul to ever walk Pandaria. We want to get married, but she is a golden draft and I am a wander brew.
And?
There is no hurry.
Oh, stranger, please tell me that you can help us. They really hurt my Lo.
May your days bring you joy.
My love, Lo, tried to get permission to marry me from the Pandriarchs. Though they have passed beyond, their favor would carry a lot of weight. Thing is, they are spirits, and none of the gifts or tributes we brought impress them. To win their favor, they claim that either Lo or a champion must defeat them in single combat. Lo is a good man, but not a fighter. Would you be our champion? Sure. I mean, I think it's rather smart that you're going to choose a demon hunter to be your champion. Just saying.
I hope to see you again soon.
Don't worry, you two. I'll be back, and I will have the blessing of the Pandriarchs for you to finally be together. Excuse me. Would the Pandriarch spirit at this particular tombstone please rise? I summon thee. Other players. Well, while we wait. And that's one of the reasons why I'm playing a demon hunter. Ah. Pandriarch Bramblestaff.
Hello.
Oh gosh.
Next one.
Ugh. Other players!
I need a target.
Wow, 28. Oblivion Sphere. Coalesce into an orb of pure void that increases damage taken by enemies within 15 yards by 15% per 10 seconds. After 4 seconds, the orb explodes, inflicting shadow damage and stunning enemies for 1 second. I think I've seen some people use this. I have no idea how good it actually is. If it's like one of those where it's like, oh yeah, that's a really, really good meta gem to use. I mean, I suppose we can go ahead and give it a try. Huh. So I just dropped the orb there. Boom! Okay. 3-minute cooldown? Alright. Patriarch Windfur.
Greetings, Wanderer.
I hear that you are responsible for saving one of my youngest descendants from the clutches of the Jade Witch. I thank you for your heroism. I challenge you to a duel.
May the mists...
You would champion the cause of such a lowly street rat? Very well, best me in combat, and I shall consider giving you my blessing. Street rat? What do you think this is, Agrabah? Enough. You win, champion. Tell that upstart that he has my blessing. These Pandriarchs are rather rude. Here's Pandriarch Golden Draft. I watched as my lineage is reduced to a faded memory around me. Once the greatest of all brewmasters, we now stand backstage to the Storm Stouts. Bah! I challenge you, Pandriarch Golden Draft.
Enough of that.
A Wonder Brew wants to marry a Golden Draft? Preposterous! I yield. The boy chose his champion well. Give him my blessing, and make sure that he does not squander it.
Tell me of your
Strength. That is the lifeblood of the Bramblestaff family. My lineage lives today as a testament of physical greatness willing to take on any challenger. I challenge you.
Jade Serpent.
At last, a challenge. Let us test your mettle, champion. Ah, that was a fine battle, the likes of which I have not enjoyed in many decades. Go and give the boy my blessing. Poor Lo is like, oh, that hurts so much. You can see all the bandages around him. He got pummeled by those three.
Welcome.
They agreed? Fantastic! Oh, thank you so much. With their blessing, we can be the happiest Pandaren in all the land. Please, take this. We meant it to be a tribute for the Patriarchs, but they didn't seem interested.
There is no hurry.
Here they are. See? I told you I could find anyone or anything. Mr. Goldendraft, I humbly ask permission to marry your daughter, Sira. What? This is preposterous! Son, what are you doing? She is a Goldendraft. It is not her name I am interested in. It is her. She is the kindest, nicest, prettiest person I have ever met. My Sira will not be seen with the likes of a Wonderbrew.
No, father, I will. Lo was willing to fight the Patriarchs for me. It took this champion to help us, but they consented.
They agreed?
Yes.
And now, with your permission, I would like to marry your daughter's hand. Well, Come on, Peishi. I don't like it any better than you, but there is honor in the Patriarch's blessings. Fine, what's done is done. But don't assume I will ever like this. Or you, Kai. Same. Now let's get these kids back to Dawn's Blossom. Wow, that was amazing. What next? You think you could get the hose and the Jinyu to get along? Wah wah. That is what we call foreshadowing, ladies and gentlemen.
So, we helped out our Romeo and Juliet of Pandaria. When we return, we will, we may go see what's going on with Lord Walker Cho some more. Stay tuned.